I wouldn't mind starting to drag you out, because we have a ways to go. It's November 12th. We actually got some snow last night. It was about 28 degrees when I got out of the house this morning. Still have that west wind. This is my view this morning. So I've been in the tree for about 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna get down and start walking a little bit. Less than 100 yards I crossed this track. I was pretty happy with the size of it. It brought me into this little transition from kind of the hardwoods behind me, and it starts turning into a little bit wetter land. And it's pretty hard to tell on camera, but there's 3 or 4 different sets of tracks that's going to be all through this. And they're all running around, coming from different directions. It looks, to me, like a buck chasing a doe or two around. So I decided to try to follow this track for as long as I can. Absolutely hammered. I'd definitely say this is rut activity. I pressed on following this track when I hit this heavily used trail. You can see that a handful of them walked on it to the point that it took the top layer of the snow off and you can see the leaves. I followed this for a couple 100 yards. And the tracks kept getting fresher and fresher. So I knew I was getting a little bit closer. Where's the bed? It's a smaller bed, not the biggest one in the world. But beggars can't be choosers. Decided to press on and wasn't paying enough attention. If you pay attention above my gun, you can see the tail of that deer running through the woods. The deer was running north. I had a wind that was kind of in my face a little bit, so luckily he didn't smell me. But that deer was trying to hook me, so that way he could get downwind. So I kind of waited out for a minute here and just try to watch to see if I can't see what he's doing, but it's so thick in the distance I was having a hard time seeing. All these trees were between me and the deer. So I decided to hold up for a minute and see if I can't see any movement. I gotta keep my eyes open more. That deer is right there. I can see the deer's legs moving through the bushes, and I wasn't positive if it was a doe or a buck. I believe it was a doe, because I didn't see a big rack on it. And the deer I could see right now, I couldn't see its head. I could just see the legs just underneath the brush in the distance, probably about 40 yards or so away. I realized my battery and my camera's dying. I had a video going for about 25 minutes now. And I didn't want to move around too much to scare those deer off, so I decided to hold tight for a second, turn the camera off. Oh man, I'm so mad. I just had a It was like a 35-second stare down with this nice buck. He was staring right at me. He was just on the other side of this white birch tree. He kind of came creeping up. Oh man. I'm mad. I thought I had that on camera. When he went away running, I could just see the blood dumping out of him. He was getting ready to bed down. That's his bed. Right there. I heard him pile up just over there. Man. He was right here somewhere. Right here somewhere when I touched that off. I heard him pile up, I just don't know where the initial shot was. This is his bed. He was getting ready to bed down when he noticed me. I was standing on the other side of that white birch. He came creeping up. I know he went right over there. I just. Oh, okay. Guns on safety. That's good. I had literally just turned my camera off too because I had like a 25-minute video going and I didn't want to kill the battery. So I turned it off for a second. Should not have done that. There we go. Got first blood right over there, I can see it. That was a beautiful man. Man, oh man. Yeah, dumping blood right here. What we got? What we got? Got a nice little 6-point. Hello, my friend. Nope, it's a 5-point. But that's alright. Yeah? Okay. Just a young buck. But we got him. Woo! Just a little guy. It's okay though. We'll take it. We'll take it. And we'll like it. The exit. No. Woo! Didn't go far at all. Very nice. Happy with it. Happy with it. Meat in the freezer. Got a couple different thoughts and opinions about what we can do now. I wouldn't mind starting to drag you out because we have a ways to go. I'm glad it's not a big one, but I also wish it was a big one for the long drag I got ahead just to justify it, but I guess this does justify it. I'm very happy with this. Nice little 5-pointer. I bet you it'll go right around 140 to 150 pounds if I had to guess. So that'd be good eating. I'm happy with it. It'll feed the family for a little while. So I'm gonna start dragging. No. So this is it. Still dragging a deer. This is what I gotta drag it through. You can hardly see anything. You always want a big buck. I'm glad I got a smaller one in this stuff. But I've only got 2 weeks left of the season. I wasn't risking it. So, thankfully, we'll have some deer meat for the fridge and freezer. Are we on the right trail?
I don't know. Yeah. 245 yards left.
No, that's not bad.
No.
What?
Just flip them over.
You can't eat the eggs. Well, can't eat the eggs out of it. Can't eat the legs.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Break his arms. There you go. Oh. I don't know why I didn't go this way.
I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
I thought I had a bird dog.
You want to swap out? No, we're swapping. Give me your gun. Take the guns.
Okay.
Shoot me with one.
Leave the deer, leave me. Bird drag you out.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. I will, next time I shoot a deer, I will check my Onyx app to see how far I am from the road.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I still gotta go back and get my tree stand.
See that guy that shot those pigs in the woods?
Yeah. Can you imagine? You're just sitting there. Waiting.
I'll kill that.
Yeah. I would have been afraid of it being illegal.
Right. Only about 200 yards left, we'll have it.
Cool. Here's that bag, so I don't lose that.
I'm gonna put these in my pocket because I lost the rest of them.
Like today?
Yeah.
They were in that?
Yeah, they were in this thing.
Today?
Yeah.
Not no more? No. That sucks.
Buddy, I've lost some shit out here helping your ass.
You're more invested than I am at this point.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
this car.
You want bird dog it?
Yeah.
I'm flushing them out. Just saying. I will give you nothing out of this.
Eyeball or something.
I ain't giving you nothing.
Don't blame me.
Once you're ready to, just let me know. I'll gladly swap it.
Oh, I will. Here you go.
Yeah, it's good. I can keep on. Keep on.
You would have found this by yourself.
Yeah.
Were you loving it before I got here?
I was starting to like really cherish it, you know?
You're just like, dude, this is great. It's all tranquil out here.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, when I first started, it really wasn't a bad drag at all. Significantly more open than what we currently have. Well, first when I saw him, I thought it was a doe. I still think it might have been a doe there, but went down, I could see him hooking through the bushes. I was like, oh man, he's gonna wind me, because if he kept going, the wind was blowing the other way.
Yeah.
So he would have winded me. And then so like I was trying to watch, and all of a sudden I just veered back, and I could just see the antlers of the deer. I'm like, what is that? And it was like moving, and it was walking on the trail directly at me because there's a tree between me and it. And I was like, holy, I just couldn't believe it. Like I said, I saw that doe, so I just thought it was a doe. And I was like, damn, I get busted by does out here. I was having that poor like pity me feeling this morning too, because that spot that I'm at, I assume they're eating out of the field during the like night and then crossing back in the bedding. So after the 2-hour mark went by, I was like, there's no deer gonna be coming through here at this point. And I was like, so I'll just go find a track. And then I was walking through the woods like, this is pointless. I honestly was gonna leave at like 9 o'clock and go get a nice coffee. I mean, that was just coffee, my little splurge, because my boohoo party is saying I'm not gonna get a deer. And it was like 20 minutes later, I was like, that's a deer.
I think, you see it? I think you want to be
like kind of straight.
Yeah.
Like the other side of those white birches.
I think you gotta take it right through that pucker brush.
Essentially what I got.
Yeah.
I got brushed that way, got brushed this way, and I got brushed that way.
And then I'll walk up and get my truck.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, bring them out to any part of the road. 'Cause I think I'm right over here.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so.
Because that's the beginning of that transition, right where that kind of notches in. And then, yeah. Dude, I'm just procrastinating.
I know. Well, you know, it's kind of nice out here.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
My legs,
You're doing so good.
my back, my neck.
I'm gonna come walking through. Jesus, fucking trail right here, bud.
Yeah, I motor it down. Deer must have been crawling on his belly. It's funny you say. I try my best not to swear in my videos.
Yeah, I do such a terrible job. Hey, there's a road there.
Only mama.
My truck. There's my truck.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah. See ya. I'll be right back.
Here you go.
Take time.
I ain't rushing you.
walk my shit up that way?
No. Wish I would have known. Ah,
Oh, I lost my keys up there.
probably. Bring me to my truck.